It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. We've got ourselves a fight in this one to get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Now it's Purdy. The Rams get to him, and he's dropped. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. And no look there, and that throw falls to the ground. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Hits the deck. No fear from them. Trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And they get to this one just shy of the opposing 30-yard line. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. I'll start on the ground, Corum. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 1st down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
2nd down run by Corum. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him 5 yards to bring up a manageable 3rd and 1.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Quick pass, right side, complete. Breaks through, and he might break away. As he goes out of bounds, we've got a flag on the play, likely against the defense. Well, you know this better than most, Brock. Screens normally leave some rushers to come free, but still, it's not often you get roughing the passer on one.
No, it isn't, but I think of Tom Brady. To me, not only the greatest QB sneaker in the game, but he was one of the great screen masters, too. He understood how to sell a screen, draw those defenders to him, and like the QB did right there, sometimes they'll even tee off and you get the penalty.
3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. He doesn't slide down, and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
You know, gains that seem a little tougher to get against a front, gosh, this QB just makes routine. Such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
They'll turn to Corum on third down. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
59.
They'll stick with Corum. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. It's a Blake Corum touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
On second down, here's McCaffrey. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Going run again with McCaffrey. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. The stop made that time by the rookie from Florida State.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker, it's second and 5. From the gun is Purdy. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kobe Durant has it. And the Rams will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Able to find Nakua here. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Puka Nakua touchdown. That one splits the uprights. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. It's a 2-score game early. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Return coming from the 6. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. On the counter, McCaffrey. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Give him 3 on that game. And that's a 49er first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down, and they go right back to him. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. They stick with McCaffrey. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down.
Not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Cameron Curl has it. And he makes the Husk go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. Ooh, partner, this has gotten out of hand early. That pick 6, the latest play, pushing us towards a blowout.
Yeah, everything has gone in their favor so far. You don't see a lot of blowouts in the NFL. It takes this kind of combination, both in personnel and in every phase of the game.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Has this at the 6. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll try it right with McCaffrey. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
A tight end in motion now. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Buys time, rolling right. Complete out to the right. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. The 49ers in possession. On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Back to McCaffrey on 2nd down. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles, well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
The Rams showing a nickel look. 3rd. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Purdy throwing here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, he's not going to be happy the catch was almost made, but he's going to be thrilled that he broke it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Let that other guy know. He just roughed him up and lost a big catch.
Back to the air on 2nd. Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And they continue to trail by 21.
You would think the kickers should be automatic from anything inside of 40 yards, but I guess that could serve as a little gentle reminder you can never take any kick for granted. So many things have to go right each time for it to be up and good.
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Corum again. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. That's a short gain of 1. And it brings up an LA 1st down. A give to Corum. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. So we're at halftime of a lopsided contest thus far. One team with a whole lot of adjustments to make during the break. Now we'll go coast to coast. Jonathan Coachman standing by in our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. All right, thank you, Coach. And we are back and about set to begin the 2nd half. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And that'll put him up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your #1 objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the 2nd half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that 1st half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. On the handoff, it's Corum. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Corum straight ahead. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down. A give up the middle to Corum. Has a lane inside the 35. And he's going to be taken down at the 28. It's a 21-yard gain. And it brings up an LA 1st down. A give right side to Corum. And he's going to take this down inside the 25 before being stopped. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
The give here on second. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, they eschewed the pass to try and bring up third and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front. And they fired off the line, knowing a run was coming. And, boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
Throwing is Stafford on third. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And that brings up 4th and long. Joshua Carty after the Rams field goal try. It's 45 yards he'll try to connect from. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that one was beautifully struck. It goes right down the middle. The Rams kicking team is ready. Then they're going to send this one away. He fields it from the 8. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Play action now with Purdy. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw, Purdy. Quick slant to Samuel. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Rams will take possession. New set of downs for him at the 38. They'll start on the ground, Corum. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he's brought down for a loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
They'll turn to Corum on 3rd down. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. 4 yards narrows the distance a bit, but still some yardage left here on 4th down. And that boot will instead be what starts our 4th quarter. We've reached the end of the 3rd. It's Rams football, and they don't got to do much. They've already earned a massive lead. Rams going to punt on 4th down, and they're calling Ethan Evans to the field. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. 34 yards on that punt. And the 49ers will go on offense. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Throwing from the gun. Brought in by Ayuk. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 35 on the pickup. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Purdy throwing here on first. That throw finds Kittle. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Here's Purdy to throw. Gets out of trouble. But there's too much pressure, and he's brought down. That pushes him back. Third down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Third and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Down the middle, complete. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
And he makes the catch, so hope not entirely extinguished just yet. Still a little glimmer remaining as that makes it a 2-score game here late. They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. Oh, the 49ers are saying they have it. It looks like they do. 2-score game. Got to get yourself additional opportunities somehow. And that right there, that's a huge one. Feel like they absolutely now have to translate this into points.
They really do, and not just make it a one-possession game. As you've taught me, Kate, how do you eat an elephant?
Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Rams get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
They're going to run on first down with Corum. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll stick with Corum. Into the second level past the 30. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams have likely locked up the win right there. It's a Blake Corum touchdown. This was a clear passing down, Brock, and the run surprised all of us, and there it goes for a touchdown.
That's well said. Rewarded for going against the grain. Common sense analytics tell you throw it. The surprise paid dividends.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Return coming from the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he'll get it up to the 44. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Purdy on first down. Oh, brother, it's another interception.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. The first carry now for Kyren Williams. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Rams nearing their 2nd win in the campaign. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They stay on the ground with Williams. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
It's now 3rd and 10.
Another run for Williams. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
We know how hard explosive plays can be in the NFL, and so often they come via the air. What a great help for the offense to find an explosive play on the ground. Well done. They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So make a check in that win column for the Rams. And partner, I know you took down plenty of division rivals in your NFL days. Heck, your conference opponents back in Washington in your college days always makes the win a little bit sweeter when it comes against a rival, doesn't it?
Yeah, there's just a little bit more emotion. There just is.
Yeah.
I mean, you try to keep every game level, and no opponent's bigger than the other, but familiarity does breed a little more contempt, and we could feel it today, and that's why that W is a little bit sweeter.
So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams are winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.